We're already laughing. Okay. Good morning, and thanks for joining Cincy Lifestyle on this Tuesday, Christmas Eve.
I'm laughing because every time I look at that opening segment, I think about how cold it was. It was cold that day.
It was cold that day.
And a friend of mine said, "Oh, don't wear a hat. You'll be on TV. It'll be okay." I nearly died out there. Anyway, happy Christmas Eve to you, and thank you for tuning in.
Yes, absolutely.
Got a good Christmas Eve memory right quick?
I do have a Christmas Eve memory. When my mom actually hired a Santa because she wanted to make our Christmas Eve. Our whole family came over to our house on Christmas Eve. And so one year, my dad, they were planning on doing a cruise, my mom and dad, and my dad couldn't get his passport. So my mom had hired this Santa Claus to come by. He knocked on the door, did not come down the chimney, but it was so, the kids in the room were so fascinated and excited. And then he asked my dad to come sit on my lap. And my dad did, and he gave my dad the passport that he'd been waiting and waiting and waiting for.
How cool is that?
It was so cool. It was so cool.
And did your dad look like a kid?
Yes, he did. He looked like a big kid, but he's my dad is so hilarious anyway.
Well, you know, I took a few minutes to check out a few Christmas Eve traditions around the world other than the annual sit on Santa's lap and get a passport tradition at Mona's house. So I found this website, Momondo, that talked about some of the stuff that happens around the world. Like, for instance, the Great Lantern Festival in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Yep. There are 11 villages, and this is near San Fernando, and they vie to see who has the biggest and most elaborate lantern. And there's a look at one of the entrants recently. So yeah. Now, the next one is almost the exact opposite. It's from Austria, a community called Krampus. The Christmas there is kind of scary. So standard thing, good kids get a visit from Santa Claus, all the good stuff, but the bad kids get more than a lump of coal. They get a visit from the demon Krampus, who scares the daylight. I think they
made a movie about that.
Is that what it was?
A scary movie.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Right.
It wasn't Bad Santa, was it?
No, it wasn't Bad Santa.
All right. And then there's one last one right quick. This is from Japan, and this is the one I love the most. What they do in Japan for Christmas Eve is a KFC dinner.
No.
Yes. KFC dinners are big
now, that sounds
in some
delicious.
parts of Japan on Christmas Eve.
That's right.
The bird is roasted, however, not fried.
Okay, roasted. That's a healthier. It's a healthier option. That's right.
Indeed. Now, next up here may not yet be an official holiday tradition.
No.
What's coming up, but Mona, I'm going to bet that there are more than a few households where on Christmas Eve or other parts of the Christmas season, they have what could be considered a rap battle.
They sure do.
But not the kind folks might be thinking.
Right, but not the kind that some people might think about.
Look at the look on his face.
I want to welcome Joe Henline. He was a contestant, a competitor on Rap Battle, the show on Disney Freeform. Joe, thanks for being here.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
So tell us a little bit about Rap Battle and what you had to do.
So Rap Battle is a holiday gift wrapping reality TV show where myself and 8 other super talented contestants compete for a prize worth $50,000.
Wow.
So there's a lot on the line, and they do not make it easy on us. We are wrapping everything from a bicycle to a foosball table in just the first episode, so it gets pretty entertaining.
Oh, wow.
So tell us, what makes a good gift wrapper?
For me, I like to think outside the box. I don't really fit into a box, and just bringing that creative edge, I'm really proud of what we were all able to create on the show, and I hope you all enjoy watching it as much as we enjoy putting it together.
All right, so we need you to be the judge for us.
I got a bad
We're gonna do a Christmas rap battle between Clyde and me.
Okay.
And Clyde has to wrap this.
Oh.
And I've got to wrap this chicken thing. All right, we've got 90 seconds to do it.
90 seconds?
90 seconds.
It takes me 90 weeks to get this done.
All right.
Okay. And have it look decent.
We're going to ask you to judge.
Perfect.
Okay.
This will be fun.
And we'll start now. All right.
Let's do this. All right, come on, guys. You got this.
All righty. I don't have enough room to work with here, so we're going to do this a little bit.
Yes, go ahead.
I'm going to try to cheat a little bit. That's not going to work, so I'm going to have to do that.
No.
I have no idea where I'm going with this. I don't know why I'm even cutting this, but okay, sure,
But
fine.
do. Yes.
Yes, look at
You're
that.
off to a good start.
I am off
Mona
to a
is
good
off to a
start.
good
Or
start.
is
I
that
am
Clyde?
not.
Right,
No,
okay.
No, you are.
Let's see.
I'm having problems just cutting the
Just
paper.
don't look at what he's doing.
Yeah, don't look
Okay,
at
right,
I'm not
okay.
looking at what I'm doing.
All right. I'm going to make sure I have enough paper.
I hate doing this, and now you know why.
Okay. Wait.
I hate Christmas wrapping.
I love Christmas. My mother was a champion Christmas wrapper. She could have gotten a job at Macy's.
That sounds like
Wrapping.
commercial music. Are we going to a commercial? Let's hope so.
No.
No, we're not going
Come
to.
on, guys, you got this.
Oh, you're such a good cheerleader.
Yes. Come on, guys, you got this. Look at that.
Okay.
Look at that. I'm on the horns of a dilemma here.
Yeah.
Like that. See?
I do.
May not rap
I
worth.
love it.
May not rap worth a dime, but I can crack a joke. But anyway.
No, that
love
is
it.
great. Okay. What time? Now, I have one more thing.
Oh.
I have
Oh, no, come on. Now we got to put
ribbon
a wrapper on it. Look at
on
this.
mine.
I love.
Oh, Clyde, that is interesting to say the most. Interesting.
Like
Very
that?
good.
Like that? Like that?
Yes.
Thank you. Good answer.
All right. What do you
Okay.
think, Joe?
What are you waiting for?
What do you
All
think?
right.
Here's mine.
Wow. So
He's speechless.
I don't.
Let's note the detail of the ribbon.
Yeah.
Right.
So
right.
yours is cute, and I mean that in the best way possible.
Okay.
It's cute.
I would recommend doing the ribbon on the reverse side, just because we're seeing the
Oh,
opposite
yes.
side.
we
all
are.
kind of junky looking stuff.
And
We're-
ideally, you would use a box so that you could get just a square
Yes,
shape.
not
Obviously,
just wrapping paper.
They didn't provide you with that. So.
No, so
the other.
pretty good.
So
now let's judge Clyde's.
Now this has a lot of pizzazz. I actually kind
Pizzazz.
of like that it's an explosion
Pizzazz.
of sort.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, I feel like it is maybe missing a little bit of an accessory, but
well.
you know,
The accessory's on the inside.
there you go.
Well, in your, give your best judgment, who would win the wrapping contest?
Thanks in advance.
Much pressure.
So much pressure, Joe.
I'm so sorry, but I think I'm gonna have to go with the snowman wrap. I just like
thank
the
you
overall
so
presentation.
much.
Sure, it's easy.
And just for that, you can tell everybody where we can find Rap Battle so we can watch you.
Be sure to tune in, catch it on the Hulu streaming platform, and you definitely want to binge watch it with a cup of hot cocoa because it's that
Okay,
good.
we can
Yeah.
binge watch it.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you, Joe, for being here. We appreciate
you.
it. Right. Oh, that's Clyde trying to horn in my interview.
Yeah, how about that? Horn and
yeah.
Gitsy, right?
Okay. Thank you so much, Clyde.
You know, Christmas cookies, peppermint bark, cheesecake, things of that nature. Baking simply all go hand in hand during the holiday season, which also means it is time for another Cincy Lifestyle edition of Nailed It. It's our local spin on the popular baking show, and this holiday season, Allie Martin partnered with the Cheesecakery. Take a look.
This time we are partnered with the Cheesecakery Cafe, and we are creating a swirly, whirly Christmas tree / ornament / forest cheesecake goodness. And I've never made cheesecake before. Let's do this. Step 1, making the batter. We shall zop the cream cheese for 30 seconds. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle. Oh, that doesn't sound good. 3 minutes. Hit the clock. Oh, easy, tiger. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the cheesecake's so delightful. 1 more minute. Not gonna lie, I think I'm actually on the right track. This is pretty exciting. I will be shocked if this thing cooks in 30 to 45 minutes. We need to talk about the fact that I put this in the oven over an hour ago. It said a half hour to 45 minutes to bake, and the pan is still giving me trouble. It's still super jiggly. Look at this. Jiggle, jiggle. That's not supposed to jiggle. It is now time to decorate my masterpiece. I'm trying to stay optimistic about this. Okay, so maybe we just stick to the sprinkles. Sprinkles are good. Everybody loves sprinkles. Are you ready for the big reveal? I am. Drum roll. Ta-da! Oh, it's not that bad. When you get the awe, that's the you tried, but it wasn't quite there.
I'm a little nervous, but I will.
I'm nervous for you too.
Oh, it's squishy.
That's probably not a good sign, right? Okay.
Okay, ready?
Oh gosh. Oh boy.
That's good though.
Okay. Taste is there. Taste is there.
Taste is perfect.
Did you hear that? She said the taste is perfect. Taste is perfect. So if you had to give me a score from 1 to 10 on everything, presentation, taste, what compared to yours, what would it be? Be honest.
Like 6.5.
6.5. I'm making improvements. Oh my gosh, 6.5. All right. So this is a 6.5 on the Christmas tree / ornament cheesecake balls with the Cheesecakery. Liz, thank you so much.
Of course.
6.5. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed the taste.
That's it.
Boy, is she ever happy.
Yes,
she
she
hadn't
is.
come down since that.
She has not. We're proud of her. We're
Well,
proud.
right. Well, here's some of the final, the final
Yeah.
product.
I didn't understand what she was baking in the oven, but this just was like a pillow of marshmallows with some items sticking out. I'm not really sure. Is there cake? Is this the cake?
That's the cake.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Very nice.
Would you like to take a bite?
No. It's too pretty. I don't want to mess it up.
Okay. All right.
I don't want to mess it up, but it's very pretty.
Well, you know what? Congratulations to her for trying, and she did very well.
She
6
did.
out of 10. That's a winner in my
Absolutely.
book.
We're proud of you. Thank
Indeed.
you so much. And speaking of talent, now we want to welcome a talented group of young adults from the Cincinnati Hills Christian Academy Choir. Enjoy.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day, to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. In Bethlehem in Israel this blessed babe was born, and laid within a manger upon this blessed morn, for which his mother Mary did nothing take in scorn. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
Look at that. CHCA in the house. Great job. Coming up here on Cincy Lifestyle, we celebrate the holidays with our final sister city. So join us as we learn more about the people and culture in Amman, Jordan. Plus, Mona in her kerchief and Allie in her cap will all settle down for a long winter's nap. The Cincy Lifestyle team will treat you to a reading of The Night Before Christmas, so keep it right here for that. Throughout the past 2 months, we've been sharing with you a taste of what the holidays are like and what this time of year is like for some of our sister cities. And today we come to our last sister city, which is Amman, Jordan. And right now I want to welcome Arwa Atwan, a Jordanian American, who is going to tell us more about our sister city of Amman and the holidays there. Thank you so much for being here with us. Me. So tell us a little bit about the history of the sister city relationship between Amman and Cincinnati.
So thank you for having me, first of all. And when Mayor John Crandley and his wife, Dina Crandley, visited Amman in 2015, the mayor approached the former mayor of Jordan, Akil Biltaji, to sign the agreement for the sister city. And then Mr. Akil Biltaji came to Jordan in 2015 to finalize the agreement. And since then, more investments in Jordan from citizens in Cincinnati happened, like chicken, Lee Chicken, and the Chili House. And there's like Cincinnati Art Museum Center is working with the Jordan Museum Center to make to host
so it's kind of a cultural
archaeological artifacts because
Sure.
we have here the largest collection of Napetian sculptures.
So let me dive in right quick.
From Petra.
Okay, good. Thank you so much. You've brought some great stuff here. Let's talk briefly about traditions this time of year in Jordan. What are they like?
Okay, because Jordan has the majority are Muslims, so our holidays usually come after a big worship. So after Ramadan, I know everybody heard about the fasting month. It's the 9th month of the lunar year. We fast a whole month to detox our bodies, to replace the bad habits with better habits. And at the end of this month, we celebrate Eid al-Fitr. It's like the festival of breaking fast. And these some of the desserts that we serve.
So tell me about some of them.
These are pastries like dates-filled pastries and pistachio and nuts-filled pastries. Okay. And this is baklava. And we serve also coffee, like the traditional coffee. And we have Christians also in Jordan, and they have their celebrations like here, Christmas and Easter. And they serve the same desserts. Some
of the same desserts. All right. So tell me a little bit about how folks who want to know more about the sister city relationship can find out.
So there's websites, visit jordan.com and welcometojordan.com. These are good websites to learn more about the tradition and the culture in Jordan.
Okay, all right. Well, Arwa, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for bringing these wonderful pastries and the coffee.
Okay.
And we appreciate you. We appreciate you sharing the story of the holidays in Amman.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Thank you for having me.
Indeed, Mona.
Well, chances are you're familiar with the story, "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." Well, we here on Cincy Lifestyle wanted to give you a Christmas treat and give you our take on the story. So sit back and enjoy.
"'Twas the Night Before Christmas" by Clement Moore. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap.
When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With an old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick.
More rapid than eagles his coursers they flew, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Dunder and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all.
As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle moment to sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound.
A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow.
The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly.
He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk.
And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down on a thistle.
But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Well, we certainly appreciate you watching, and thank you for watching Cincy Lifestyle on this Christmas Eve.
Yes, thank you so much. And we will be here tomorrow, so be sure to tune in.
That's right.
And Clyde?
Merry Christmas to all.
And to all, make it a great day.
Thanks for watching our video. If you liked what you saw, be sure to hit the subscribe button. And to make sure you don't miss out on any of the fun, click the bell icon to be notified about any new videos. Bing! And don't forget to make it a great day.